6 cars people fanboy over that are never really heard a lot about. This list does not contain any Nissan GTRs, Honda Civics, Chevrolet Corvettes, Camaros, or Ford Mustangs. Instead, this list will contain 6 cars that, in my opinion, are either long forgotten or just underrated. Number 1 is the Porsche 911 Turbo. Yes, there are a lot of Porsche fanboys, and yes, I know there are a lot of 911 fanboys. However, I'm referring to the Porsche 930 that was produced from 1975 through 1989. Originally, it came with a 3-liter turbocharged flat 6 engine producing around 256 horsepower, and then in later iterations had the 3.3 liters turbocharged flat 6 producing 325 horsepower, or 330. Only 22,000 were ever produced worldwide over the span of 14 years, so as you can imagine, this car is extremely rare, and my god, does it still look beautiful even by today's standards. Good luck finding one though under $120,000. It's still highly collectible and only comes with a manual gearbox. Number 2, the Volvo 740 Turbo. From 1984 through 1992, this was the classic Swedish hero station wagon. It was a rear-wheel drive station wagon as well. It came in a sedan form, so regardless, it was a fun, reliable, derpy car. People used to beat the hell out of these cars, but yet they still had a reputation for getting 250,000 miles or more on their odometer. It was paired with a 2.3-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder producing 162 horsepower and 195 pound-foot of torque. People used to use this as a body, as a sleeper car, because you could engine swap this car and make it haul ass. Number 3, the Mini Cooper from 1961 through 1971. I always saw the Mini Cooper as the Grom of the car world, and it's a classic derpy baby car, producing around 55 horsepower and 53 pound-foot of torque with a top speed of 88 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 13 plus seconds. Over 5 million of these babies were produced worldwide, with still to this day over 700 clubs worldwide dedicated solely for celebrating the Mini Cooper. And you know what? I included it on this list because it does feature something that's kind of neat: slide open windows. Number 4, the Buick Grand National. From 1982 through 1987, the Buick Grand National was one of those American muscle cars that was the Corvette slayer, essentially. It was the Corvette's competitor. In a time where United States emissions laws heavily restricted a lot of the American car manufacturers, the Corvette suffered greatly. However, the Buick Grand National, especially the 1987 version that had the 3.8-liter turbocharged V6 engine with the 4-speed automatic pumping out 245 horsepower and 355 torque, it was able to achieve times that were unheard of compared to the Corvette of that era, the C4, with a 0 to 60 time of 4.8 seconds. Number 5, the mighty BMW Z8. From 1999 through 2003, the BMW Z8 was the highest end roadster you could possibly get from BMW. It came out with a price tag of over $120,000, and even to this day, it hasn't appreciated one bit. If anything, it has only rose in price, with some going as high as $180,000, because only 5,700 were ever built worldwide. It was paired with a 4.9-liter 32-valve V8 engine. Yes, a V8 from the factory in a roadster with 400 horsepower and 370 pound-foot of torque. It was able to achieve blistering speeds of 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. I mean, just hear this exhaust note. My god. Last but not least, number 6, the Toyota Crescenta. From 1981 through 1992, the Crescenta is often seen as the original pioneer for the Lexus brand because of its luxurious interior. And on top of that, if you could care less about the interior, guys, let me tell you this. Where the Toyota AE86 stole the limelight as the drift car for the JDM world in the 80s, the Crescenta is a rear-wheel drive sedan that was also a pretty dang good drift car. And Not only that, guys, it shared a lot of the same components as a Mark III Supra, so that means, yes, you could engine swap this car with ease with a 1JZ. So not only do you have a pretty decent drift car if you can't find an AE86, you also have a car that could go pretty dang quick in a straight line with just a little bit of love. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment in the comment section below for any cars that I may have missed or cars that you believe that rightfully deserve to be acknowledged and fanboyed over. Please check out my other videos as well and my brother's channel Bladed Angel for more unique, interesting content. Please stay tuned, and until next time, peace out.